Hey guys, welcome back to another quarantine photography video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking all about mobile phone photography. Now let's not waste any time, let's jump straight into it. If you want to get involved, use the hashtag OpticalWander so I can review and check out your creativity and the work you're getting up to during quarantine. And the first shot that I've got set up is this here, which is the glass from yesterday's shoot that I had doing that. So I'm going to try and recreate some of the other photos that I've done, but with the phone. Okay, let's prime this up. That is full of water now. Okay, that would be good. Let's do the tester. How does that look? Perfecto. I'm also going to edit everything on my phone as well. Well, they turned out way better than I thought they were going to. That's so cool. It's just like caught it mid-flow. That's really nice. Woohoo! I mean, I will say, it is far easier shooting with a phone. So, I mean, if I can get a decent shot here, I'll be very, very happy. Water everywhere! Ah! Gotta make it aesthetically pleasing. Okay, top her up. When I was doing it the first time, I realised that I had the glass at about there, and obviously even though the shots came out pretty cool and you know they all look lovely and all that stuff, so whatever you're using with the water inside, you want it to be all the way to the top just before it's about to overflow. A little bit more. There you go. Because I want that like little top. So cool. Yes. Oh, I'm sure that's a better photo than I took the other day. Yeah, 100% done. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So the next one I'm going to do is very similar. It involves the same glass, and I'm going to be recreating the shot that I did in yesterday's video where I whoosh, and like there was this wave. I'm going to recreate that one. Okay. Lord help me! Ah! Okay, I'm going to take it a little bit out because I don't want it to literally go everywhere. And I'm going to get a firm grab at the bottom of the base. I'm going to get a good grab at the bottom. This is going to go messy as. Oh yeah! I mean, I got the shot. Yes! But I am quite wet. I am quite soaking. What do the other ones look like? What? Get out. That is so amazing. Why do I even have a bloody camera? Yeah, I'm going to do a bit more. But I'm going to go half glass so I can get more of a swishing motion, and I'm just going to go all out, and then I've got to clean all this up before the next one. Oh Christ, that has gone everywhere. Fuck. Oh, it's even on the sorry camera. These are honestly so amazing. Okay, right. Yes! Done. Completed. Happy. Finito. And for the next one, I require some wax. You can do this with any substance. The other day I did a video where I was dropping things into a gin glass. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to fill up a vase full of water. I'm going to melt this wax down. I'm going to drop a bunch of wax into it to see how it see how it solidifies. I like the framing of the window, so I've got like essentially one shot to give this a go, and I don't want to do it with a black background and then not be happy with the framing. I want it to be at the best level as possible. So I'm going to fill this up. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to pour the whole thing in, just fire off some shots. Everything's set. Okay. So hot. Ow. Okay. I'm happy with those. I mean, it worked out in the end. Okay. Finished, finito. Thank you very much. They all look great and fantastic. I'm really happy with the results. We'll go through them shortly, but I just wanted to interrupt and say I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend. I know we are all in quarantine, but it is the Easter break. So as a gesture for me to you, because I want you guys to create and I want you all to be able to push your creativity throughout this quarantine, so when we finish you can all go out there and create as much as possible. I have made one of my preset packs on my website completely free. The preset pack that is available is my old school vibes preset pack. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. If you know what you're doing, then go and download it and enjoy and learn and see what you can do, see if you can create some amazingness. If you are going to use any of the presets on your photos, all I ask is use the hashtag OpticalWander and give me a tag, and I'm looking forward to see what you use and create from those presets. Okay, let's jump into the photos and see how they turned out. The whole point of today is to recreate ones that I've already taken, but using just a phone. So that's why I wanted to do this video, just because I know there are a lot of people asking for it. I'm also going to be doing a self-portrait photography, mobile photography one this week as well. Okay, the first photo, which is the one on the screen, I tried recreating the drop that I did yesterday. So I'm actually really happy with this shot. The focus wasn't perfect and there is a little bit of noise still within the photo, but at the end of the day you have to remember that this is from a phone. So I'm massively impressed with the results. Moving on to the next one. I tried recreating the sloshy one, which as you can see turned out pretty fantastic, but it just looks absolutely mega when you compare it to the same photo. The only thing that's missing from the photo to make it exactly the same is the lighting. Yesterday I took it at sunset in yesterday's video. Obviously the one I've just taken is during the day, so obviously the lighting is a lot different. But honestly, if I'd done that at sunset in the same photo, then you cannot fault the quality on that. And then moving on to the next one, this is where I got absolutely soaked, because it kind of like, as it whipped around, as I spun it around, it kind of like hit a wall, like a hypothetical wall in the glass, and it went and came straight back at me and the camera and soaked the entire floor. However, the results, amazing again, and I can't express like how pleased I am with these. The next one that I went on to do was, my idea was heat up some wax and pour it into water and watch it solidify. That was the idea in my head. Reality was I heated up some wax and poured in wax into some water, and it just didn't really work. It looks interesting. I'm not that happy with it. So what I decided to do is I would give you a bonus one today, which is about selfies. If you're going to take any selfies, and most people are taking selfies with your phone, I'm going to be doing a whole self-portrait photography video this week on phone photography. However, as a bonus tip today, if you're taking selfies, the most important thing, and I know this sounds really stupid, but the most important thing is lighting. So as you can see on the screen below, there's this photo where I was not in the direct sunlight, and you can see the quality is not that great. Now if I turned and then was looking at the circular window taking the same photo, you can see firstly the lighting on my face is much better. The photo has some depth in it because obviously the background is darker, I'm brighter, so it's giving that depth, as well as the colors come to life because you've got more light and more data to work with. So it's much better to be taking your photos in a good, well lit area. I don't mean that as in like lit, I mean that as in like brightness, yeah, you get what I mean? Okay, the second last tip I will give you, and then I will leave you enjoy the rest of your day and to go and try those presets, is, and this is a huge thing that people always do. Do you ever go on your phone's camera and you're like, why is it so bad? Oh, what? Honestly, all you have to do, take your t-shirt and wipe the camera. Simple answer is just give it a quick wipe. Same for the selfie one. Obviously you're on your phones all the time. Most people are on their phones all of the time. I don't know your personal lives. Whatever you do is up to you. But what happens when you're scrolling down from the top, you don't tend to scroll specifically in the same place every time. So you end up getting a bit of, you know, finger dust, finger juices, or finger sweat, or whatever you want to call it, on the camera on the front. So just give the front camera a bit of a wipe as well. I know I sound like I'm being patronising. I don't know, I don't mean to be, but just cleaning the camera and getting the right lighting will give you a much cleaner and better image for selfies, for any of you selfie lovers out there. So go and use the hashtag OpticalWander today so I can review your photos, and every week I will be doing a review of the hashtag and going through and selecting a few photos that catch my eye and showcasing them on here. I want to give a shout out to big_Andy_. He was the one that noticed the mistake in yesterday's video where I put a lume cube in that light, turned it on, and then I turned it off halfway through. So let me know in the comments below if you noticed anything wrong with this video today, and you will be getting a shout out in tomorrow's video. So keep safe, keep well, create more, stress less. Peace.